Hello, Boikaini welcomes you. I have started this channel on a serious note to make our generation conscious about literature. I think literature is the mirror of our society and the roots of our culture. Moreover, a society cannot progress if it is not conscious about its own base. Just like a building cannot be built if its base is not strong enough. So, I started this channel to make all the social media users motivated to read books. Reading today feels like a task which most of us are forced to complete. So, I want to change the scenario because I think reading is not a hobby, it's a journey of life to shape our minds. We often watch movies which are adapted from a certain storybook, but when we watch the movie, we only get to know about the director's perspective and not the writer's perspective because movies are directed by the director and not the writer. But if we want to know what the author of the story has wanted to say to the world, we will get to know that the storybook has many more views and remarks to convey to us. Movies often show us the modified version of certain incidents in the story. But that does not mean that movies are senseless. They both are amazing in their own ways because they are two different versions of the story. For example, the movie Bombay and Bombay Day was set in a timeline when mobile phones were used, but the story does not include any mobile phones because it was written way back. So, some incidents are described differently in the story, and some problems are tackled even without mobile phones. And how it is done, we must find out by reading the storybook. Another instance is that in the movie Chadar Pahar, the description of Bunip had appeared very far fetched to some audience. But if we read the book, the description of Bunip there may appear a little strange, but definitely not unthinkable. So, we can find out the modified versions by looking at the movies. But if we want to know the actual version, then we must read the storybook. That is all for the introduction. Do come back for the next book review. Bye bye.